Hello friends, today we are going to study fourth chapter in auditing, which is audit in an automated environment. So first question is IT components required in real-time environment. So how to remember this? Human. H stands for hardware like data center, storage devices, power supply, etc. Next M stands for middleware like web servers. A for applications like ERP, core banking, etc. N for networks like WAN, internet banking. Next question is understanding of automated environment. So you write the same heading again, understanding of automated environment. Add to that in AISPC Limited. A for applications being used by entity. Next I for IT infrastructure, components for each of the application. So AI completed. Next SPC, S for structure, organization structure and governance. Before we have studied I for IT infrastructure, again structure, so easy to remember. Next P for policies, procedures and processes followed. Next C for controls, IT risks and controls, so AISPC Limited. Next one is considerations of automated environment in different stages of audit. So how to remember? Or you want to assess entity level and process level control completion. So R for risk assessment, U for understanding of the business. So these both are in planning stage. Next executing stage. In executing stage 2 points. Assessing entity level controls and assessing process level controls. Next last reporting stage. So in that completion, testing of reports and information produced by the entity at a completion stage. Next question is risks which an enterprise may face and manage. In that examples of risks include MRF COT, M for market risks, R for regulatory and compliance risks, F for financial reporting risks, C for credit risk, O for operational risk, T for technology and security risk. Next one is describe the stages in risk assessment process. So steps involved in risk assessment process, how to remember? Diara, it's a girl name. D for define business objectives and goals. Next I for identify event that affects achievement of business objectives. A for assess likelihood and impact. R for respond and mitigate risks. Next A for assess residual risks. Next question is examples of application controls. So how to remember? ESLRM, E for edit checks and validation of input data, sequence number checks. Next LRM, L for limit checks, R for reasonable checks and M for mandatory data field. And next question is direct entity level controls and indirect entity level controls. In that we see the examples. So examples for direct entity level controls: BM, B for business performance review and M for monitoring of effectiveness of control by internal audit function. Next indirect entity level controls. What are examples? JHC, J for job roles and responsibilities, H for human resource policies, C for company code of conduct. This question is given in the last attempt in November 2022. Less chances to give in May 2023. Next question is applications of data analytics. So how to remember? Preliminary risk control in journal analysis will help to find deficiencies and fraud. Preliminary for preliminary analytics. Next risk for risk assessment. Next control testing. Next journal analysis for non-standard journal analysis. Next deficiencies for evaluation of deficiencies. Next fraud for fraud risk assessment. Friends, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe so that it gives me satisfaction that my videos are helping you. Thank you. Next one, suggested approach to get the benefit from use of CATs. How to remember? UDI Limited launched EV in AV. EV for electronic vehicle. And AV is a rhyming of EV. U for understand business environment including IT. Next D for define the objectives and criteria. Next I for identify source and format of data. Next E for extract data. Next V for verify the completeness and accuracy of extracted data. Next EV completed AV. A for apply criteria on data obtained. Next V for validate and confirm results. Next question is controls required to mitigate IT risks. So how to remember? General application is IT dependent. So general for general IT controls. Next application for application controls. Next IT dependent controls. That's it, friends. Write this mnemonics in your question bank, as well as you make a separate notes. Like each chapter should be completed in 1 or 2 pages. That's it. So that it helps you to revise and review every time your short notes, not opening your question bank. So friends, hope you like this video. Please do subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.